our area here. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Yeah. You allowing me to be here. Apparently an OD, my high. So the fire and police got here fairly quickly, actually. They're working on her. I'm fine. This is this lady on the ground. She's I live in this neighborhood. Actually, my daughter came downstairs. Hey, you need to go outside. There's something going on, and came out here, and the neighbors let me stand on their property and said that it was an OD. I was laying out on the street. I'm not sure why we need as many police officers here as we do. 1, 2, 3, 4 police vehicles and a prosecutor for Indianapolis. They don't really prosecute people who OD, so there's really no reason this. Yeah, we'll see. It's they're not administering chest compressions, so which is an indication at least. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If they're not administering chest compressions, that's hopefully a positive sign that her heart is still pumping. They are giving her some extra help with breathing. These one-way, breathing things can either do breaths or they can actually use the bubble there and pump it. Yeah, sorry about that title. I just was trying to title something quick, and yeah, it's not being an emergency, but it's definitely an emergency. They're trying to get her to trying to rouse her. She's moving. She's moving. She just moved her arm on her own. So that's a good sign. Okay, I got to move her over. Okay, so she's responsive now. That's a good sign. Yay. Let's hear some claps, guys. This is good news. Good news, guys. All right. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. She's up, she's conscious, talking. Okay. So this is good news, guys. This is a rescue. This is a save. Indianapolis Fire Department, Engine 20. The cars are not letting this guy out. Yeah. good to see that some of the police are leaving.
Yeah. Hold your camera still.
I'm not sure if they use Narcan. Sorry, I don't have my stabilizer with me. I just came out of the house in a hurry.
Kind of came out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Actually, my stabilizer is over at the shop.
Yeah, I was sitting in my room and I hear from my window that's open because there's an AC unit. I think she needs an ambulance. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So
they got here pretty quickly, which is good.
Yeah, they got here really quickly.
Engine 20 is right down the street.
Is engine 20 that one or that one?
I thought it was the one on Emerson, but I may be wrong.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's the one on Emerson, too.
I know somebody that works at the one on Emerson. I'll find out if it's funny or not. I do find it interesting that they've got the Punisher logo on the side of the fire truck. That's kind of weird, but these guys did a great job. All right. They do still have a medic coming out. Sorry about my finger in front of the camera, guys. We have some serious issues here in this side of town, and we're not sure. This may not have been an overdose, but it's just how it was described early on, and it may have been something completely different. So I don't want to make any assumption there. But whatever it was, she was completely unconscious, and these firemen,
they said that she was bleeding.
These firemen definitely revived her. And here comes the ambulance. There's three different agencies because the ambulance and the fire and the police are all three different agencies here in Indianapolis. Hey Brian, you drove that engine for 22 years. Yeah, I'll tell you what, your buddies there were heroes today, that's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. Hopefully they give her some good care. Police car going down the street. He still has his lights on way down the street. He probably doesn't realize he's got his lights on. Yeah, I think, Miles, I think she's going to be fine. I think she's going to be fine. So that's a good news. Good news, everyone. Rescue done well. Sorry about that. I'm a little shaky and walking here.
Oh, okay.
Ground, so. All but one of the police officers left. He's just directing traffic. That's probably a good thing. Hey, Jack. Yeah, we had a person who was unconscious, basically right near our house, and I'm over at some neighbor's house right
They
now.
said they ID them now. They don't. Somebody later. So they ID them. That's yeah. I gotta get some more.
Yeah, everyone is okay now. There was a woman who was in pretty bad shape. She was unconscious. The firemen, they revived her. So that's good. Zombie, I don't know if I've seen that. If I don't know if the last one I've seen is your latest one or not. I'll check it out though when I get done here. So we're just wrapping it up. They're getting ready to leave. It should be interesting to see this. Hopefully this fire truck doesn't try to turn good. They're not going to try to turn around. That would have been a rough turnaround. And I'm going to leave as soon as this ambulance leaves, but cut it off. But guys, this was good that they did a great job in rescuing this woman, and doesn't look like there's going to be any police riding with her to the hospital or anything. So keep this purely a medical thing, even though there was 4 police cars out here to begin with. So that's a good thing. We've got some heroes of the fire department, Engine 20. Hey, Brian, you drove that engine for 22 years. Is that the one on Emerson, or is that on Washington Street? What street is that one, Engine 20? Where's that one located? Because we get a couple different ones that respond here to this area. I was just watching that interview, and they were talking about he's got a good heart. He really does his best to help people. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut off of this for right now. But hey, I appreciate you guys jumping in. I'll change the title. I didn't even think about how that sounded. There was something urgent going on with a woman who was down. They were trying to revive, and that's why I titled it Emergency. I wasn't even thinking about the fact people might think I'm in trouble. So I apologize for that. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. But anyway, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. There was a woman who was overdosed on the ground, unconscious. Well, we assume it was an overdose. That's how it was talked about. There was another overdose just recently near here. And it basically came from that to this one. And she was completely unconscious. Had to work on her for a few minutes to get her roused and conscious again. And so that was happened basically right near my house. So my daughter heard it from inside the house and came running downstairs. Hey, you need to go outside. So I hurriedly put my leg on and came on out. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in. You guys take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.